Listen, we want to make you even more money before the end of this show. You heard about the housing rebound. Home prices had their biggest year-over-year increase since 2006. Well, even if you're not in the market for an actual home, here's how to make money in the housing market tomorrow. Joining me now is global market strategist Uri Man. Welcome back to the show. I like this idea because people may or may not believe in the housing recovery, and they may want to stay more liquid than that, frankly, after everything that's happened. So we have some stocks that are related to the housing industry that you think have some good potential upside. We're going to start with Sherwin Williams. It's up almost 50% in the past 52 weeks. Do you think that's going to continue?
I do think it's going to continue, and the reason why is, the housing market is real, and when you see a real housing market today, I'm here in Miami, and I'm watching outside my office window every day. The construction cranes are up. It's really happening, and when the volumes start going up, the first thing that people want to do is try to make a little bit extra money with the house that they sell, or they try to flip a home, and the best way to do it is to paint it. Everybody knows you put some money in paint, make the house look a little bit prettier, the pictures look nicer, and you might get 2 or 3 times the cost of paint. So Sherwin Williams, definitely a buy. And
what's your target on that stock right there? Because we were just looking at a chart that was kind of ugly in a couple different ways. I mean, it looked like it had hit a peak and it was on its way back down. Where do you think that stock is going?
I think it'll definitely be up to 185, 190 within 6 months. That's sort of kind of what I've been looking at.
Okay. You also like Zillow. Real estate obviously has been going fast and furious. But Zillow, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much bigger this company can actually get given what they do. Everybody knows about it. They use it. But to me, it's sort of, it is what it is. How does it go up from here?
Well, Zillow is an amazing company. They're really inventive. And, just recently they bought a company called Hot Tabs, which allows you to search for rental listings in 3D. So you literally can fly through a city and decide which apartment you want to rent. And they have over 600,000 listings now. They're doing some pretty amazing things. They've kind of partnered to create a new application for the Android, which is pretty amazing. And they have a lot of opportunity to expand internationally. But even here domestically, when you think about the real estate market, when people see a hot real estate market, the first thing they want is information. Yeah. And Zillow provides reliable information. So it's a great place to go. I think it's going to see a lot of increase in revenue.
They are dominating. And in fact, if we can show the chart that we just saw a second ago, that chart is scary for a different reason. It's sort of been straight on an upswing since about last November, I think it was. Not this one, the other chart that we had up, a little longer range. There you go. That one. That one's a little scary. Are there barriers to entry for other people to hop in and do what Zillow has been doing?
There are, because people, there's recognition now. I mean, we're talking about Zillow today. Everybody uses Zillow as a resource now and a source. Okay. People trust it. They have a market cap of $1.7 billion. So I think it's difficult for somebody to come in and try to replace them.
Real quick, you like Home Depot, not Lowe's. How come?
Oh, Home Depot, definitely the best. I mean, whether you're a do-it-yourself person or you want somebody to do it for you, Home Depot is the biggest and the best. And in terms of renovation, that's an area where we're going to see a huge amount of increase. Recently, a Harvard study said that renovation is going to peak over $120 billion in kind of efforts over this next coming year, which is up almost 15% from the past year. So Home Depot is going to benefit from that, and I like them more than, say, a Lowe's because they're larger, and I think they provide better service, and I just think Frank Blake as a CEO is doing a much better job.
Uri, thanks so much for coming on. Great ideas.
Okay, thanks for having me.
Up next, banking on Beyonce. Her first TV ad for Pepsi debut.